Okay. Um, Before we start, I should tell you I don't have long. I only have about an hour, and then I have to get ready for work. Um, I just had lunch and it was god awful. The meat was great, the veg was great, too much rice. But what do I expect from a Coles frozen dinner? We also have a lot of noise in the background because the neighbors at the back are cutting down their tree. Alright, you must be wondering, what is this? And this is my compendium for Elco. So I've hidden everything else. What we're going to do here is figure out. You know what? I might rename this folder to Destiny of Heroes. And that make this one solid right here. Because I'm going to nut it out. And when I say nut it out, you're not going to know until I start jamming letters and numbers in. So let's get started. That's illegal. Okay. This is how you do it. You must be wondering, what are all these letters and numbers? And I can only break down the structure for you. It's a code of some sort. And it dictates the destiny of that group of heroes. So you have 4 of any letter, number, or special character, and then this has to be a special character or number, and it goes on like that. Every 5th character is a letter like this. There we go. Fixed. What's illegal in terms of this is you can put a special character or a number anywhere in there, but you cannot put a letter every fifth space. Drink my coffee there. So what I'm going to do is do a little numerology actually. I like numerology. I like psychic stuff. So can we highlight? No, I can't. A little annoying. Oh, yes we can. So what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to highlight first the singular letters and then the second, the clusters of two, but only if they have something next to them. You'll see what I mean in a second. W. Okay, so it's A category 2. If you can't see that properly, what I've done here is these are singular letters. These are the first time they pop up in the code section. So when it comes to this letter N here, it's annoying. The next time I see this little N, it has to have something next to it. And once it has this 2-letter cluster, if you found this right bracket again, it would be a singular character. And then again, it would be the start of a cluster. As you can see here, this capital N is on its own, and then you see the capital N again, but you have to put in a little a in there, and then you see a on its own here. It is very hard to see sometimes when you've got like a huge paragraph full of these patterns. So highlighting with different colors is an absolute must. Category 2. Number 2 signifies duality, relationships. It could be romance sometimes. Sometimes 3 is romance. Partnership. But also, you have to put the positives and the negatives there. You might find that I do have silent moments, and that's because I'm thinking. So we've got an right bracket and a na for salt and a I for love. Let's break it down. Well, now I have to count through the alphabet. I'm not counting through the alphabet. A little n and a big N are 2 different characters. So they cannot count between each other. This whole thing is case sensitive. Negative. One-sided. If I could spell. Capital N. Since I've made little n negative, I cannot make capital N negative. So I would make it a mirror. Since they're clusters, they're going to mix together to make a new meaning. Mirror. I'd say this means beginnings. And then it starts here as well. Be a little consistent. And we have a little eye. Reminds me of ice. So I would put cold in there. Thing is, once it's written down, it's not hard and fast. Negative, one-sided. So this is what they're standing for. It's like seeing the other side of things. We don't have to boil it down to a singular word or a singular meaning. Okay, so someone is an ancient soul. Beginnings cold. So it could start in winter. They could just form in winter. Here's the thing. Two of the characters don't know what cold is. So it would have to refer to something else, which could mean personality. There we go. Don't know they're destined for each other. Every character in the card is a story. V is for victory. So we're doing a different, what's it called now? We're looking at each character separately, and it doesn't matter if it repeats. It just it's very fluid in some kind of story, like how a professional reads tarot. Or if you're reading Lenormand, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the Lenormand technique. What would a little Y stand for, though? Longing. I see that E is laughter, so I'd say enjoyment. It's like patiently waiting. And there's a negative. And I see the negative as it's the opposite of the thing. So, anxious. And then the number 0 could change anything. Patience. Capital O. Music. Q is a secret letter, so secret music. Calling. Singer. Oh, frontman, actually. And then there's that negative again. Who's at the back of the band? It's the drummer. Duh. And then the right bracket. Beat. Heartbeat. See, the heartbeat is within us. What is the mirror to the heartbeat? Life. Life force. Conception. W. Founding. Backslash. It's like a memory. J. It's like an umbrella to me. Nostalgia. What's a word for creating new memories? capturing. Captivate. I. Snow. And number 9, that is the philanthropist number. Giving. Out of charity. Miracle. Now that we have keywords, how did I do it before? So what these words are telling me, and if you're going to try this at home, you have to be so intuitive. So I would practice on Lenormand cards, or tarot cards, or playing cards. And oops, it's looking to become successful in their field. What they don't know is they are a prophesied, group of people. Maybe I have a little bias, but I just went with my gut. I will change the layout of life itself throughout. Throughout the universe, throughout Elco, sorry. I'm gonna say Elco. Say his name. They will find Elco's answer to life. And accept it better than most other beings, given one's age, one's soul age. and Akashic history. I'm in a flight path, so yeah. Starlight Radio. Oops. R.A. Wave band in the 2010s. To come together half from their connections and half from pure luck. Two band members. Finally remember what it's like to create magic through their music. But the magic amplifies. As time goes on. Oops. And they become one of the most powerful bands on their planet. They have cold looks, but warm hearts, and they will help those in need wherever and whenever they can. That there is Starlight Radio, and I could not have said it better had I not done this. There's aspects of Starlight Radio where I'm just like, oh yeah, there's this and that in my head, and then I can't put the words out. And look what I've done there. Here comes another plane. Let's go, babe. There are aspects which are just missing to me, and now all I've done is type random letters and numbers. Hang on, it's really loud. I think it's a jumbo. Now, what was I saying? It's completely lost on me. All I did was type some letters and numbers to see what would happen, and then there you go. I've written 2 massive paragraphs about Starlight Radio. I'm only up to season 0, and I think if I continue with this, I think I can get something created. I'm wondering, like, what else can I add here? I think I can add some tropes, but tropes is a lot. Then again, I've got it right here. Thing about the trope analysis is you have to do it from the end to the start. Bit like reading Hebrew. I have 35 minutes to do it, so I don't know if I should. Now I'm stalling. Let's see what tropes we have here. You know what? I won't go by I'll go by this. Oops. Wrong one. This here with the bit hanging off it is completely legal. Eyes on me. That's the new wave there. Near life. Hard hitter. Siren. Mixed feelings. Hang on. Meeting your hero. Finally, some recognition. There are the tropes. We have a TV tropes page. Life Force Conception Founding. Big spoilers. A life form has been largely ignored. While Tauren is young. And that's what you need to know about Starlight Radio. I should clarify some things. Tauren is 13. Karu is his dad. When you hit a certain age at their music agency, their record company, they can join as a rookie. And Tauren is the youngest to be in a band. You must be wondering why I've chosen New Wave as the genre for Starlight Radio, the band. And it's like they can't just be rock, they have to be something really unique. Who else is New Wave in the 2010s? 1986? Is that 1985? That's who else do we have? Really? Closest thing we have is My Chemical Romance. You might think that's stupid of me to say, but go back and listen to My Chemical Romance and you'll see they're a little bit new wave inspired. That old new life trope is big spoilers, so I won't elaborate. If you read season 0 of Starlight Radio, and you can read that on the Hanaak directory website. You get a feeling of what Jeff thinks about Karu and what he thinks about Matt and everyone he's meeting at rookie season at the record company. So you can probably already tell it's not that spoilers. It's not spoilerific. That's how the story is going. Like they have to. That's what you have to expect. You have to see them get proper recognition and fortune for being a whole band that is new wave and also legendary Karu Hanaak. Alrighty. Now I would not shut up about Karu, but I don't have much left to say about Starlight Radio today. But I like streaming more than the vlog. You can actually see what I'm doing here. I think I'll do a lot more streaming than vlogs. To be honest, it's a lot quicker. You can see my work. You can see exactly what I'm doing here. You get a peek into the Elco compendium. So, if you liked seeing what this is about, like all this Hanaak here, this is Hanaak. This is what we're named after. If not for Hanaak, I wouldn't create this this publishing directory. It's just me and in Spirit Realm a few other guys. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to know more about Hanaak and want to do your own intuitive reading, like go ahead and subscribe and I'll show you a bit more. I might even do analyses of other works that aren't mine. Not sponsored, but I would absolutely love to do that. Alright. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next stream.